The days pass by slowly, like a river, winding by so lazily you have to strain your eyes to spot any movement. Won by a mighty partner's kindness, I return to holding myself up in his neck again, as I have before a brief diversion in the snow. In order to chase Mayuri's shadow, I have to solve the riddles Yatsushiro-senpai told me about. The riddles of Shion Basquiat and the Tulpa of Agape. However... Hey, that's my sandwich. As a great Ernest Hemingway once said, what is moral when you feel good about what is immoral about what you feel afterwards? What does that mean? Maybe it means giving your adorable little sis nectar sandwich as a good deed. It would lead to a pleasant afternoon. At lunchtime, a pair of familiar voices fill the room with chatter. No fighting. Keep acting up and you'll incur my wrath. As Rikka-san scolds them, a steaming cup of tea is in her hand. Ichigo-san sticks her tongue out cheekily in response. Seems like it's already been incurred, besides it didn't do anything wrong. I'm sorry, what was that? That's from now territory there. Nothing at all. She muttered something under her breath about righting wrongs. I'm confiscating that, you naughty girl. Have mercy, Richan-san. Ringo protests as Rikka-san hands a reclaimed sandwich back to Ichigo-san. What a lively lunchtime. I'm still spending my day shut up on my own, but now... Now then, Suoh-san. Made him a cup of your favourite today. Burritos. Thanks, Rikka-san. Twice a day at lunchtime at 3 PM tea time. Isn't it comes to life like this? So how is it? I chose the fillings I thought you'd like best. Under a hopeful gaze, I bite into a hot burrito. My mouth is filled with strips of grilled chicken, corn salsa, and crisp lettuce. While with my Japanese taken burritos I usually eat, this is a bean-filled style people from Latin America favour. But corn salsa gives it a distinctive, authentic taste. It's delicious. Thanks, Rikka-san. I'm so glad to hear it. Thought you might be getting bored of the same old things, so I had him really push a boat out today. Maybe I should personally have gone for that too. Perhaps I should have swiped that instead. Oh, what's this I'm hearing? Did you actually not learn anything about manners? Between shrink back exaggeratively from Rikka-san's steaming glasses and bristling blades. I was kidding. Indeed, indeed. Suoh-chan, we appreciate we said something to back us up here. Consider it for a moment. That's something like, tomorrow's another day? That's so negative. What a waste of Scarlett O'Hara's famous phrase. There's a murmur of admiration as people praise Ichigo-san's knowledge as she puffs her chest out proudly. Every day is a new day is another of Hemingway's famous sayings, you know. As if I had a bookworm, I can't see it as anything but impressive without my own quotation with another. Ringo-san nods admiringly at me. Rikka no longer sees annoyed as she comes back to fresh tea for the twins. Today is even more lively than usual. I'm sorry, it was going to be me, but then the twins insisted on joining. Indeed we did. We can't leave you two alone to get all cozy in here. We are Frank Farmer in a bodyguard, and Suoh-chan is a star who needs our protection. So that leads me to be a wicked stalker? Why me? I mean, there's reasons for that. She protests, braids bristling, but her expression is softened, she's just playing. And lunchtime is filled with light-hearted chatter. For some reason, I find my mind drifting back to when I arrived at Academy in spring. I never would have imagined being able to enjoy lunches together with friends like this. My dreams will come true. These moments are like little bits of happiness. Oh, you've already finished. Now how about you have this one next? It may be winter outside, but in here the mood is sunny as a spring day. Unhesitatingly, I lean forward to take a bite of a burrito in Rikka's hand. That's Suoh-san. Delicious. Suoh-chan isn't to be trifled with. Wow, I'm jealous. Oh, could Chan turn this way and I can take a photo of you to remember this moment by. Honestly, stop it. Her cheeks are flushed. Oh. Realised the intimate atmosphere clouded my judgment. I let Rikka-san feed me, or rather, I gave her no choice in the matter. Rikka stops protesting the twins' comments and turns back to me. I take a sandwich from a basket. Well, since you've had me, no, I mean, since I ain't bite right out of your hands, you should go ahead too. I can see myself flushing right to the tips of my ears. Are you sure? Now she's seeking information, I feel the embarrassment flood over me. As I watch in silence, Rikka-san brings her pale glossy lips towards me. Now she's doing the same thing, my shyness is clipped by my deep sentiment. I haven't even been at this school that long yet, and here I am engaged in one of those scenes I was enamoured with. Delicious, thanks. No problem. Her face beat red. Rikka thanks me with a smile. It's so dazzling I have to look away. Oh, how nice. I personally would love to be hand-fed too. It would indeed be quite an experience to be hand-fed by a president of the Council of Nicaea. The two of them hold up our own basket of sandwiches and find myself paralysed by a conflicting mix of embarrassment and my desire to do anything for my friends. Don't be silly, now hurry up and eat lunch, or lunchtime will be over. What's the worst? We have to go pick our meals at a set time, but we're free to eat until however late we want. If you take too long over your meals, you end up fat. Although, he said, it looks like you lost weight recently, so maybe it could do you good. Meanie. So that's just a cute image. I wonder if I do that. There's actually part of the image, that's cool. With a grave look on her face, Ichigo wags her finger and sternly tells Rikka she can't say that. I read in the magazine that telling another girl she's lost weight is basically a declaration of war. Why, isn't it a compliment? No. Telling someone I lost weight is like saying they were fat. It's implied meaning. She crossed her arms in front of her chest and Rikka and I nodded admiringly. I suppose I like one of those phrases that, even when said with the best of intentions, can be interpreted as an insult in other regions and cultures. Navigating female relationships is so difficult. I can't help but smile at Ringo's earnest murmur. But I didn't only mean it exactly what I said, you know? I know that, but it's always Ringo dropping the trivia bombs. It makes me look bad. Second round, I personally think I win this one. She must be talking about Hemingway quote, although I'm not sure it counts as trivia. So you read those kind of books too, would you go? Back in our old school, my friends and I would share books at the time. Do you know anything on this topic, Suoh? I'm about to admit I have no clue since I barely spoke to anyone before coming here, but instead, I say. Actually, my grandfather said that people always ask questions when they're talking with someone they like, regardless of whether or not they're male or female. They don't really care for them, they only talk about themselves. I think I get what he's saying. You do naturally ask a lot of questions when you find somebody interesting. Well, I feel like there are lots of girls who only prattle about themselves. We carry on chatting until, as per our prior conversation has been gearing up to it, we're about to get onto the topic of relationships. Oh no, would you look at the time? Rikka lets out a surprised cry upon seeing a hand of a wall clock is already approaching the end of our eating period. No, but we're just getting to a good part. It's a good job we didn't get hot food. If Erika were here, she'd be telling us to shut up and eat. The silence is the best seasoning. Everyone laughs at her impression. This happy dream-like mealtime reminds me of a clear spring sky. Okay, we've finished lunch. So now... Ichigo abruptly stops speaking, like she just spotted something out of the corner of the room, and flashes Ringo a look. Actually, we have a favour to ask of both of you. Oh? Me and Rikka? Yeah, you see, one of my older students in cooking club asked us to take care of her bunnies, and we have something else we're supposed to do right now. Oh. Honestly, I suppose you just wanted us to go feed them for you. We talk too much, there's no time. You don't mind, do you, Suoh? Not at all. The rabbits are cute. Hey! And you too, Richan? Rikka-san looks sullen, but Ichigo goes over to talk to her in her ear. What are you whispering about? Girly secrets. Internally responding, I'd love to join in too, but then... No, but that's that... Rikka raises her voice, cheeks flushed. You need to enjoy yourself sometime too, Richan. But... You've seen a movie Star Trek, haven't you? Well, yes, I watched it in the AV room recently. Ichigo responds to her confusion by raising a hand in a famous Vulcan gesture. Live long and prosper. She flashes an impish smile over a tone mischievous. The sun's setting early these days, isn't it? My Amitié partner murmurs, looking at the scarlet light shifting through the clouds. It does. I say equally as quiet as I follow her gaze. The sky is like a painting, startling and amazingly beautiful. For a brief moment when the sun lingers on the horizon. Rikka lowers her eyes from sky to my face and smiles. Glad you had me out, otherwise I would have been out of here until it got dark. I'll be the one who said I'd do it. I should be thanking you. Laugh, each thanking the other. Rabbits watch us curiously. They're so cute. Do you have any pets at home? No, my brother has asthma. Fur's a big trigger, so I'm happy that I get to pet him here. When we talked to him in the spring, I didn't ask about her home life. This intimate atmosphere, the word just kind of slipped out. Even though I know Rikka has her own issues at home. I'm sorry. Oh, what are you apologising for? Oh, you're hiding all the bunnies to yourself? For some reason, animals don't seem to like me, but they really like you. That's because Suoh is a cute little animal and you're a predator. I believe she hasn't taken it as me prying into her private life. But it makes my face burn with the effort I decide to take a leap out of Ringo's book and make doubly sure there's no hard feelings. I think in this moment Erika would say something like, women always go for the ones who don't want them. It's so funny hearing you do an impression. While I'm relieved to have smoothed over the situation, my entire body's burning with embarrassment. I can't believe I did an impression of Erika-san. Don't tell Erika-san, okay? Oh, I might have to. My face pales, but she grins at me, telling me she's joking. How many times that smile of hers saved me? As I gaze at her. The abrupt cooling of my flushed body makes me sneeze, and my face heats up all over again. It's really work taking care of these little things. Let's hurry back to the doors before we catch a cold. She offers me a pair of gloves. Oh, thank you. When she asked me what's wrong, I admit I didn't bring any gloves with me. Also admit that I sort of skipped too fast early, and also admit that I'm going to end my episode here, guys. Well, thanks so much for watching, a wonderful day, and bye-bye.